Just got in this LED light. I'm going to get it opened up and we're going to check it out. The material is aluminum and polycarbonate. The voltage is DC 5 volts, power rating 5 watts. The color temperatures are 3,000, 4,000, and 6,500 kelvins. Has 70 LED lights, a 4,000 milliamp battery. The charging time says about 4 hours. Measures 13.8 by 1.5 by 1.5. Let's get it open and check it out. More in the box. A remote. Nice remote. Has timers on it. The different brightnesses. We'll get more into that in a moment. It's already powered. How is that? Magnetic mount. You can mount this on a wall, under the cabinet, inside of a closet, pretty much anywhere you'd want to. There's your power button. It's got LED lights to show your power level. You can change your color temperatures with this button right here. I really like that it does connect to the base with a magnet, so you can just take this down and charge it up when it does get low and put it right back in place. There's your user manual, mounting bracket, which is this right here. Your light bar. We've already gone over this. The battery power indicator lights. This is the 3 blue LED lights that we just saw. The color temperature switch and brightness dimmer button and your on and off button. When you want to change the colors, just push it once. It's got 3 different settings. And if you want to brighten it up, just push that button down and just hold it and it will definitely brighten up. That is very bright. Not real sure you can tell that, but it is very bright indeed. And it does come with a remote and your charging cord. Screws for mounting it onto the wall. It comes with sticky tapes so you can stick that to the wall in case you don't want to put holes in the wall. These will fit right on the back of here. Just like this. And of course our USB to USB-C charging port. Go over the remote control right quick. As the diagram shows, you have your power button, your off button, white light, your warm light, and your natural light. Color temperature switch, and you can reduce or increase the brightness. And the cool thing is, you can have a timer on this remote. You can set it for 15 minutes, 30 minutes, or 60 minutes. And when you get ready to use the remote, make sure you pull the switch right here. I don't think you can see that, but there is a plastic deal. You just slide it out, and that should activate the battery. Let's just turn it on and see. Yes, it does. I'm going to mount it right up here on this wall. Flip this camera around, and we will get her hooked up. All right, I'm going to mount this up on this wall, but when you get ready to mount it, make sure you have the mount turned the right direction. You'll want it turned this way, so when you put the screws into the wall, it'll slide down and it'll lock into place. What you want to do is put that up against the wall where you want it, and then mark where you want to put the screws, and then you put it on there and slide it down. Let's get that done. Get that in place. See where your holes are. I don't have anything that'll actually mark on this sheet, but generally speaking, if you're putting it on a wall or a cabinet, you could mark it with a pencil, but we're just going to have to guesstimate here. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the one screw in, then I'm going to measure across here, and then I'll get a tape measure, measure the distance here, and then I'll put the screw at that distance across. So really, just kind of get it eyeballed and go for it. You don't want to put that in all the way because you want it to be able to catch like that. This will measure 1.5 inches. We want to come over about 1.5 inches and put the other screw. You also want to kind of make sure that you get it level. We'll go over 1.5 inches, which we're going to go from, this will go from 3.5 to 2 is what we're shooting for. Get that about where you want it. And kind of make sure that that's level across there. If you're off a little bit, it's not going to be that critical, but as long as you're close, it should be all right. Looks like I'm off just a little bit. That's a little higher, but it should work out fine. Slide that down in place, and there you go. Get our remote and turn it on. And now we have light in this corner. Take your remote, brighten it up, dim it, change your color temperatures. And there we have it. Simple as can be, and it will brighten up dark corners and dark areas perfectly.